Hola Liam in for bear. 6 terms keep showing up in every agentic AI conversation. MCP, agent loops, skills, single versus multi-agent, agentic RAG, and agent memory. Most explanations stop at the name. This one doesn't. Here's the frame: one protocol for tool access, one loop for reasoning, one dispatcher for skills, one architectural choice between single and multi-agent, one retrieval pattern that adapts, one memory that spans sessions. 6 terms, the skeleton of every production agent. MCP, the Model Context Protocol. Before November 2024, N agents, M tools, N times M custom integrations. 40 wirings for 5 agents and 8 tools, each breaking independently. MCP inserts a server between agent and tool. Every agent speaks one protocol, the server handles the rest, N plus M, the USB-C move. Agent loops perceive what's in context. Think the model reasons and plans. Act, tool calls, file writes, API hits. Observe, read the result back, repeat. The loop isn't a control flow decision you make once, it is the behavior. Everything the agent learns is in that observe step, feeding the next perceive. Skills: an agent with tools but no dispatcher makes every routing decision from scratch. A skill is a skill. MD, a folder of instructions the agent reads before touching a tool. The loader reads the instructions, the agent routes to the right tool. The skill is the cached judgment call. Single versus multi-agent. Single agent, one context window, one model, sequential steps, simple, observable, cheap. Multi-agent, an orchestrator, coordinate specialists, one retrieves, one validates, one writes, no shared context. The trade is simplicity for scale. Multi-agent breaks when the specialist's contracts aren't specified. Agentic RAG, a naive RAG pipeline always retrieves. An agentic RAG decides. The router evaluates the query. Does this need retrieval? If yes, retrieve, validate. If the result is good enough, respond. If not, route again. That return arrow from validate back to route is what makes it agentic. The agent decides when retrieval is done. Agent memory, short term, what's in the current context window, ephemeral, resets each session. Long term, a store outside the window, a vector database, a key value store. The critical move, long-term memory, is a pull, not a push. The agent explicitly retrieves what it needs. Nothing lands in context unless something asks. 6 terms, 6 design decisions. MCP is infrastructure. Once you have it, glue code stops multiplying. The loop is a guarantee. What observe puts back is all the model ever knows. Skills turn ad hoc routing into a repeatable contract. Multi-agent underestimates the cost of interspecialist coordination. Agentic RAG replaces always retrieve with retrieve when it earns it. And memory's pull distinction is what most teams miss first. Paste this into Claude, design a 3-agent RAG workflow over MCP. Agent 1 routes queries, Agent 2 retrieves over an MCP-connected vector store, Agent 3 validates and rewrites. Name which memory type each agent uses, short-term or long-term, and explain why. Run it. See if Claude finds the pull versus push distinction without being told. 6 agentic terms, lay 'em in for bear.